Welcome, dear listeners, to a special broadcast meant only for those with the unique ability to attract prosperity. Today, we'll explore the timeless wisdom that a small vessel, when full, is beautiful. For the next 20 minutes, I'll be sending you prosperity waves, vibrations of abundance and peace. Today's waves carry the energy of a fulfilling and prosperous life, harmonized with the principles of Feng Shui, the ancient art of aligning your environment with the flow of universal energy. Many of you who tune in daily have shared heartwarming stories, how a spouse received a promotion, how new opportunities blossomed, or how financial stability grew stronger. These are the fruits of receiving prosperity waves fully. To experience their transformative power, please listen to this broadcast in its entirety, without skipping or fast-forwarding. Stay present until the very end to allow the energy to settle within you. Also, in the description below, you'll find a link to connect with us directly. By doing so, you'll receive a personal prosperity image, infused with my heartfelt intentions for your well-being. This is a limited time gift, so don't miss out. Now, let's begin. Today's theme is a small vessel. When full, is beautiful, a teaching rooted in contentment and balance. I'm truly honored to share this moment with you. By receiving prosperity waves daily, you're drawing closer to a life of harmony and abundance, guided by the flow of energy in your surroundings. You're almost there, just a little further. In Feng Shui, prosperity is like water flowing into a vessel. When you align your environment, your home, your workspace with the natural flow of energy, or Qi, that vessel fills steadily. Over time, it overflows with blessings, manifesting as opportunities, relationships, or material wealth. Feng Shui teaches us that the placement of objects, the balance of elements like wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, and the intention behind our spaces shape this flow. Today's message weaves this wisdom into our exploration. So let's embrace the prosperity waves and listen closely. The saying, "a small vessel, when full, is beautiful," reminds us that true fulfillment comes from aligning with what suits our unique capacity. Feng Shui mirrors this idea. Every space, no matter its size, can be a source of abundance when arranged with intention. Just as a small room can radiate warmth with the right placement of a mirror or a plant, a modest life can shine when filled with purpose. People come into this world with vessels of different sizes, unique talents, circumstances, and destinies. Often, we fixate on the size of our vessel, wishing it were larger, grander, like someone else's. "I want to be as successful as them," we think, or "if only I had their resources." But this teaching, enriched by Feng Shui, urges us to shift our focus. It's not about the vessel's size, but how fully and harmoniously it's filled. A small vessel, when brimming with intention, radiates beauty just as powerfully as a larger one. Think of a cozy teacup filled with fragrant tea, placed on a wooden table in a room where sunlight streams through a window. In Feng Shui, wood nurtures growth, and light invites clarity. That teacup, perfectly filled, is as exquisite as a large bowl in a grand dining hall, surrounded by golden decor that amplifies wealth energy. Both hold their own beauty when their contents match their capacity. Similarly, when we know our vessel, our strengths, our space, and fill it with care, we create a life that glows with authenticity. Feng Shui teaches us to honor our vessel by balancing the 5 elements in our surroundings. A cluttered space blocks Qi, just as comparing ourselves to others clouds our inner peace. Instead, clear your desk, add a small fountain for water energy, or place a jade plant for growth. These acts mirror the inner work of embracing your vessel's unique beauty. It's not about denying ambition or envying others. It's about finding fulfillment in what's yours, right now, and arranging your life to welcome more. This teaching carries profound wisdom. It celebrates individuality and affirms that every path to fulfillment is valid. A small vessel has its own charm, just as a vast one has its grandeur. By aligning our lives with Feng Shui principles, clearing clutter, balancing elements, inviting light, we create space for prosperity waves to flow freely, filling our vessel with exactly what it needs to shine. The heart of this message lies in discovering your own way to fulfillment. In today's world, we're often told to chase bigger successes, higher status, or more wealth. Feng Shui doesn't dismiss ambition. It encourages us to pursue it in harmony with our environment and ourselves. A home with too many objects stifles energy. A life chasing only size risks losing its essence. True radiance comes from knowing your vessel and filling it with intention, like placing a single candle in a quiet corner to invite warmth and focus. Some might worry, does this mean I stop growing? Not at all. Feng Shui sees growth as a cycle, like seasons nurturing a garden. Knowing your vessel, your current strengths, your space's energy lets you cultivate it patiently. This is growth in its truest form. We often overlook our vessel's worth, envying larger ones while missing our own unique beauty. A small vessel sparkles with intimacy, a large one shines with expanse. By arranging your life to honor your vessel, perhaps adding a mirror to reflect light or a red cushion for passion, you unlock its potential to glow. This mindful approach creates lasting abundance. In Feng Shui, a well-placed door invites opportunities. A well-lived life welcomes unexpected blessings. The posture of cherishing your vessel, both inner and outer, becomes a wellspring of wisdom, guiding you toward prosperity in ways you never imagined. Let's explore this with a story. Minseo, a high school student, used to compare herself to her peers. She's better at math, she thought, or they have more followers online. Her heart felt heavy, her room cluttered with unused books, a Feng Shui sign of stagnant energy. One day, a junior in her club said, "Minseo, you always listen so kindly and offer gentle words. It's easy to talk to you." Those words were like a breeze clearing the air. Minseo began to see her strengths. She wasn't a top student, but she could connect deeply with others. She rearranged her desk to face east, the direction of growth in Feng Shui, and added a small plant for vitality. As she embraced her gifts, her days felt richer. Friends started seeking her advice, and her classroom became a space of trust. By honoring her vessel and aligning her space, Minseo found a radiance she hadn't noticed before. Another example is Jean, a 40-something homemaker dreaming of starting a cooking class. She hesitated, thinking, "I should have started younger, or I can't compete with chefs from fancy schools." Her kitchen, crowded with unused gadgets, reflected her doubts. Feng Shui warns that clutter traps potential. At a small gathering, a friend raved, "Jian, your recipes are so practical. They're perfect for busy families." That sparked a shift. Jun cleared her counters, added a blue cloth for calming water energy, and focused on her strength, homey, approachable dishes. Her classes, held in a space now flowing with qi, drew students who loved her warmth. By embracing her vessel and harmonizing her environment, Jun's modest dream flourished. Feng Shui deepens this teaching's power, especially for prosperity. A balanced space attracts wealth, just as a balanced heart invites fortune. Take Haikyung, a 50-something homemaker who once envied friends' lavish lifestyles. Her home, filled with impulse buys, felt chaotic. Feng Shui sees this as blocked abundance. Then she reflected on her vessel. Instead of chasing extravagance, she focused on mindful living. She decluttered her living room, added a round mirror to circulate energy, and took joy in cooking wholesome meals. Her family's smiles became her wealth. Over time, she noticed savings grow less dining out, fewer splurges. A neighbor, inspired by her dishes, invited her to teach a community class, bringing extra income. By aligning her space and heart, Haikyung's vessel overflowed with unexpected prosperity. Then there's Youngja, in her 70s, who always said, "My life is simple, but it's enough." Her small apartment, with a single orchid and a clear view of the sky, embodied Feng Shui's clarity. She lived modestly, saving a little each year. One day, she discovered those savings had grown significantly, a quiet gift from decades of contentment. Youngja smiled, grateful for her vessel's steady fullness. Her story shows how honoring your space and spirit invites prosperity naturally. To bring this teaching into your life, here are 4 Feng Shui-inspired practices, simple yet profound, to fill your vessel beautifully. Know your vessel with clarity. Look honestly at your current strengths, resources, and space. In Feng Shui, understanding your home's energy map, or bagua, reveals areas for growth. Are you strong in creativity but seeking stability? Place a stone in your wealth corner, southeast, to ground prosperity. Knowing your vessel isn't self-limitation, it's the foundation for harmonious growth. Fill your vessel mindfully. Set goals that suit your capacity and align your space to support them. Want to learn a skill? Start small, like practicing gratitude daily, and place a journal in your knowledge corner northeast. A cluttered mind or room blocks, clear one shelf. Add a lamp for clarity, and let your vessel fill steadily. Honor your vessel's uniqueness. Celebrate what makes your life yours. Work in a small office? Make it a strength by personalizing your desk with a green plant for growth. In Feng Shui, unique touches like a family photo in the east strengthen your energy. Your vessel's quirks are its beauty. Let them shine. Invite flow with intention. Feng Shui thrives on movement. Open a window daily to refresh qi, or add a small fountain for wealth energy. In life, take one intentional step, smile at a stranger, tidy a drawer, and watch opportunities flow. A vessel fills drop by drop, space by space. The key is patience. A vessel doesn't expand overnight, nor does a home transform instantly. But by tending to both clearing clutter, setting intentions, embracing your pace, you'll feel moments of enough grow. In Feng Shui, a balanced space feels alive. In life, a balanced heart feels complete. These moments are proof your vessel is filling beautifully. Today, we've explored the beauty of a small vessel, when full, enriched by Feng Shui's wisdom. As a token of this shared journey, please leave a comment with your heartfelt wish. I'll read each one with care and send prosperity waves toward your dreams. Now for the final 2 minutes, I'll send the strongest prosperity waves yet. Find a quiet space, keep this broadcast playing, and let the energy flow into your heart and home. Picture your vessel, your life, your space glowing with harmony, ready to receive abundance. Stay with me, and let's welcome prosperity together.